Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. Here we go. I'm alive. And I made it back all the way around to Tuesday again. Who would have thought? I know I wasn't so sure this time. I thought maybe this was gonna be the end. Yesterday I was like, oh, let's see. We'll see if I make it to tomorrow. If I make it to tomorrow, it's something. It's a feat of life. Yesterday on Monday I did the program at 8:45 with Heather and James, and Freddie was there a little bit. I got the phones. I figured out the phone, new way to ruin the phone. So I'm gonna try this thing out today and listen to some of these messages and see how that goes. We're still doing the Zoom the same way, even though we're doing the phones the new way. Maybe we should do the Zoom in a different way too. It's a difficult situation. Thank you for joining me in this very difficult and challenging and trying time, my friends out there in TV land. It's pretty crazy. I shaved my head again today, but Grandma says I look better with a hat. Grandma does not like the shaved head look, so I put the hat on. I think it's a fine look. You can get on the Zoom. It's the number is 360-836-434. If you want to call and leave a message, you can get on the Zoom. You go to YDHWM.com to get on the Zoom. Well, let's get right into this. Let's see how these phones work. Here's a voicemail. It's like from Jackson. See if these work. I think it's gonna work better than the other thing. Maybe.
Hey, program, it's Jackson.
Hi, Jackson.
I'm here hanging out in the parking lot of Costco right now. I went to get my tires rotated, and I felt like it's safer to hang out in the parking lot than just be roaming around the store. I didn't account for how long tires take to get rotated. I guess it's like an hour. But anyways, I heard some good news about kind of preventing the risks, and I heard that there's a scientific paper that says vitamin D is like really important in preventing or like cutting the risks of like having a bad case or even getting the virus. I'm not a scientist, at least that kind of scientist, so I'm not exactly sure how to put it. The journal, the scientific journal, said it was like it's like I think it cuts the risk by twofold, but I'd have to revisit that.
So the sun.
And,
getting some sun then. But how come it's so bad in Florida then?
I do think I'd recommend vitamin D supplements because I think it will be helpful.
More pills, huh?
Protect you from the virus.
Vitamin
and
D
I think it has really good health benefits.
From the sun.
Benefits either way. But yeah, basically that paper was saying anyone that comes into the hospital, immediately give them a ton of vitamin D. That's what they would recommend.
Really?
But yeah, I'm just here enjoying a mocha freeze in the parking lot.
Oh yeah, they still have the restaurant open?
So yeah, you can call me later. All right, bye.
Wonder if I can. Oh yeah, look at this. The system's better on the computer already than the stupid little computer. Yeah, look at that. This system is way better. What have I been doing this whole time? Using the other thing. But I guess is we gotta hope that the hope that that the what? No, maybe it didn't work. This thing. Jackson. That the YouTube still works even though it's working with the like if YouTube and the thing can run at the same time. That's the question. Jackson, why are you not in this thing? I thought oh, there it is. So here's the test. Here's the real test of the phones. The actual phone part of it. And I guess how good it sounds on the Zoom too. Or yeah.
Hey, program.
Hey, Jackson, how are ya?
Hey, I'm good.
I'm using a different phone system. How am I sounding to you?
Oh, you sound fine.
Oh, good. Cause I'm using the computer instead of the phone to make phone calls.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Oh, good. How are you?
Good.
You went to Costco, huh?
Yeah. I mean, we've been going there to shop, and they're pretty good because they require masks, and we've been going at like 8, so they close at 8:30, so it's not a lot of people there.
Yeah.
And their aisles are really big, so it's easy to distance from people.
That's good. What'd you get? Or did you get anything, or just tires?
We got stuff yesterday night. Trail mix, cheese, some hot dogs. What else? Oh, I got some beer, some wine, paper, lots of different things.
You get the Costco hot dogs?
No, I mean they were from Costco, but they weren't the Costco Kirkland brand.
They got some other brand, huh?
Yeah. I was tempted to get a hot dog for last night's dinner, but I didn't.
So their restaurant's still going? Like.
Yep.
Wow.
Still going strong.
I haven't been to any stores since it went down, so it's like so crazy, still to me.
Yeah, I know. It's weird. It's not. I wouldn't call it comfortable, but I mean, if people are wearing masks, it feels better.
Yeah. And vitamin D, I guess you heard that's what.
Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty beneficial for reducing risk.
That's the vitamin from the sun, right?
Yeah, you can like soak it in through your skin. I think a lot of seafood, like fish and shrimp, have a lot of it.
Oh yeah.
And then there's supplements that I don't know. I think they're kind of expensive, but you can have supplements and eat them. We have some gummy supplements that we eat.
I have the fish oil pills.
But those are just omega-3, right?
Yeah, I don't know. But I was out in the sun today. I was thinking about getting that vitamin D though, because I was laying out in the sun today a little bit.
Yeah, that's good.
Like, how much? I guess we don't get that much sun here in Washington State or something. But Florida, it's really bad in Florida.
Yeah, that's true.
You think they'd be?
We don't know how. We don't know how they're dealing with it. We just know like case numbers,
Yeah, but we would think that they would be super vitamin D'd up down there though.
Yeah, I don't know. It depends too, because like what I imagine, I mean, they can be getting it from going to the beach like overcrowded, but they're probably like if it's hot, a lot of people are indoors, like trying to stay cool. So like if they're gathering indoors. I don't know. It's hard to know. I've never been to Florida, so.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, I'm gonna get some sun though. But you got the vitamin D is in those supplements that you got? Because I've been eating a lot of vitamins. I never did before, but now I'm doing it. I'm gone healthy, but I'm eating just like a multivitamin. I think that might have vitamin D in it.
Yeah, maybe. That would be good. But yeah, we have some supplements. They're like gummies. They taste pretty good actually.
Mine is a pill. I have quite a few pills. I'm eating the multivitamin, and then I'm eating the fish oil, and then I got vitamin B specific, because that one's got like 15 or like 4,000 times as much vitamin B as you need, or something like that.
Wow.
And that one's for energy. And then I got this like green tea. It's supposed to be anti-anxiety pill.
Wow.
And then I'm also eating caffeine pills.
Yeah.
So I'm like, after I eat a meal, I eat 5 pills afterwards.
Nice.
It's like,
yeah, they probably have vitamin B pills. I'm sure they do. I think I've seen them.
I've been thinking a lot about vitamins, and it's like, how can you put something comes from the sun, into a pill?
Yeah, I don't know how they make it.
Yeah.
But, it's not just the sun. You can get it from, like, salmon and fish and shrimp.
Yeah, but how does it come from, how does a thing come from the sun and then go into
I don't know. Yeah, that is weird to me, too. It's just like, your skin absorbs it and then it's magically vitamin D. I don't understand that. How does that make any sense?
Yeah, it seems like if there was stuff in the sun, then there would be vitamin D dust everywhere you go. If the sun is shooting it out. And it's
it really doesn't. It doesn't make sense. But hey, man, magic.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Well, there's
we gotta get Yellowfellow's magic class going and figure out why.
Yeah, I'm drinking some coconut water, and
Ooh.
there is 0% vitamin D in here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you're not gonna get it from that.
Yeah. And it's only 15% potassium. I thought that coconut water is supposed to have a lot of potassium. But, nope. How are your tires? Are they feeling better? Rotated?
It's just like a maintenance thing. I think it was probably fine, but it just wears more evenly, so hopefully it'll be longer lasting,
Yeah.
It will wear more evenly.
You can't feel it, though?
No, I mean, they're new tires. I bought them last year, so
Yeah.
they're pretty new.
Did you buy them from Costco last year?
Yeah.
Ah. Yeah, you can't feel the difference, though?
I mean, I like them. I mean, they provide a smooth ride.
Yeah. But it's after they're rotated, you're like, whoa.
No, I can't tell.
Yeah. Are you drinking water? It's hot outside.
Yeah, I have been, and I had 2 beers, so hydrated.
Yeah, beer is water, kind of. It's probably got a lot of water in it. I think they got to put water in the beer, right? It's mostly.
Oh yeah, they definitely have to put water in the beer.
Yeah.
You can't just make it from hops.
I think you could. I guess they used to drink only beer, back in the Dark Ages or whatever, because water they boiled because they didn't know, but they boiled the beer, so they killed all the stuff, but they didn't know it was the boiling. They just thought it was the beer.
Yeah, I heard that in England, the water was so polluted that they would just drink beer and stay hydrated.
They must have been drunk as hell.
Yeah, I don't know. And then they're when the Industrial Revolution hit, they probably had so many industrial accidents.
Because everybody's just drunk. I think they figured it out before the Industrial Revolution about cooking the water, though, right? Was it after that?
Oh, well, they might have. I don't know.
But the Industrial Revolution wasn't.
Pollution is different than, bacteria.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But the Industrial Revolution wasn't until the 1890s. So I don't think they were drinking like only beer. I think they're drinking like only beer in like the 1400s, or maybe.
Well, that's also when they threw like their it's also when they threw their like poop and pee on the street.
Oh yeah, they're just drinking their own pee or shit. They're drinking contaminants from their own shit. I guess they're putting it in the beer too. They didn't know. They didn't. They didn't know. I guess it doesn't seem obvious to them that eating your own shit would not be a good idea. They put it like the doctors at the time. They're like, when you get your news back then, it was just like some guy in the park. He was like yelling, like reading. He had like a scroll, and he'd be telling you the news. He'd be like the weather report and stuff. The weather tomorrow, And then he's like, don't eat your own shit. and then it's like the news are on. They got the water cooler, and they're like, I heard from the newsman in the park that we gotta stop eating our own shit. Yeah.
You gotta drink more beer to stay hydrated.
Yeah, drink more beer. No more. Stop drinking water. Only drink beer. That's what they have to say. But I guess they just like they didn't say don't eat your own shit. They didn't even know that. They said it's like drink beer only. We don't know why, but keep eating. Keep eating your own shit. So you didn't get a hot dog when you went to the food court from Costco. You just got the freeze.
Yeah, that was today. I already ate lunch.
And then you're out in the parking lot of the place. And everybody's like, Costco's like very mandatory masks, like more than probably I guess everywhere is now, but Costco like started it off.
Yeah.
People are doing it.
So, yeah, I mean, you get close to people, but for the most part, it's not too bad.
Yeah. All right, that's good. Well, Jackson, you want to get on Zoom, or you want to? I'm gonna maybe keep listening to these messages.
I'm gonna go.
All right. We'll talk to you later,
Okay.
Jackson. Thanks for leaving a message. That's good. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Okay. Bye. Jackson. All right. Let's see. Here's another message from Bird. I think it's working. I think is the YouTube going with the phone and the thing at the same time?
Program. Hi, how you doing?
Hi, Bird. I'm good.
It's about almost 7:30 Tuesday evening, and golden sunshine out here. Maybe a little bit of haze or a marine fog or something.
Cool.
And
Golden sunshine, huh?
wondering if you have seen the comet yet. I hear it's supposed to be really amazing.
I don't care about comments.
I think it's pretty low to the horizon, so maybe you have to make a little special effort to get somewhere, good location. Probably, maybe on a hilltop or in, not too many trees on the horizon, at least not too close by. So, all right, then. Yep. Thanks for listening to my message if you did.
Thank you.
And have warm too.
Thank you, Bird. I'll call you back here. Wow, this system works so much better than the other system. What have I been doing this whole time? I hope it works better though. It's up to the YouTube. I think the YouTube's going fine. Everything's going fine. This thing's working better than.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, real good, Bird. How are you?
Doing fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Tuesday.
Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah. You looking at comments?
No. Why? What?
You said
about comments?
You said the comments.
Oh,
Comet.
No, comet.
Not comments.
Like a space comet.
Yeah.
Comet.
Not comments.
Comet. No, not comments. Neowise, it's called.
What?
Newsy? Comet Newsy?
Comment newsy, huh?
Yeah.
Who's on Zoom?
Hey.
Somebody's on Zoom, but he's feeding back a little bit. Is it yellow
Yeah.
fella?
Yeah.
Hey, Golden Sunshine, that's a David Lynch thing, you know?
I don't know. Is that? But that's a. I guess it's a comment thing.
Somebody's been watching the David Lynch channel.
You been watching the David Lynch channel, Bird?
No, I just saw it on spaceweather.com.
Oh, I have to argue. I have to debate that, sir.
Maybe David Lynch is.
The comet has two tails. It's 3 miles wide, ball of ice.
Yeah. Have you seen it?
I have not seen it yet. No. But tonight might be the night. I might drive up to Tumwater Overlook Park there and see if I can see it.
What does it just look like? It just looks like a star.
Yeah, except it's got a tail, that streams out. So,
You haven't seen it though? I haven't seen it. I don't think I'm gonna look.
I mean, I've seen pictures. There's some pretty good photographs on the internet, so
Yeah.
worth checking out.
Did you
Worth
see it?
checking
What
out.
yellow fellow?
Did I see what?
The comet?
What comment?
The not the comment. The comet like in space.
Oh, there's a comet?
I guess there's a comet. That's what Bird is saying. Yeah.
Oh, what was he doing? What was Comet doing?
It's existing when you can see it.
Is he gonna hit us?
It only comes by once every 6,800 years.
Oh shit! Is it tonight?
Yeah. I think it's supposed to peak on the 23rd, maybe. Is what I've heard.
Ooh, all right, cool. I'm gonna look for that.
That's tomorrow,
Yeah.
right? Or no, that's in 2 days. Today's the 21st.
Yeah. That's
Comet.
what I heard. So, but it's supposed to be a little more cloudy here the next few days. So there's a little bit of haze in the sky right now, but I'm guessing you'll still be able to see it, maybe. So, but yeah. So I mean, it'll probably still be up there after the 23rd too.
Huh. Well,
So there should be.
maybe I'll
more
watch it on
opportunity.
TV later. I'll look at it. Gotta look at it.
Yeah, I've heard that it helps to have binoculars.
What are you doing, Bird? Are you delivering?
Yep. I'm doing some driving, and
Where?
so I'm in Olympia right now. I'm actually driving right past my apartment complex right now.
Wow.
So
Stop by. You can stop by home for a minute if you wanted to.
yeah, I could, but I think I'm gonna call it a day after this trip and go home. And
What is the food?
walk the dog. I'm picking up a passenger.
Oh yeah, I think you and Yellowfella maybe
yeah.
work for the same company.
I'm
Yeah, so.
I'm driving them 14 minutes and then back. It sounds like maybe there's multiple stops anyway.
So they gotta stop and then you gotta keep driving them.
yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're going to pick something up, or I don't know what the deal is.
Oh,
All
yeah.
it said is 14 minutes east, which from here, 14 minutes east is pretty much like, it could be Hawks Prairie. It could even be DuPont.
Oh,
Could be DuPont. Depends, if you're on surface streets or on the highway. 14 minutes would even maybe even get you to the main gate of Fort Lewis.
yeah.
So
What are you doing, Yellowfella?
I'm eating some peanut butter.
Just by itself, out of the jar,
Yeah,
with a spoon or fork.
spoon.
Chunky or creamy?
What?
Chunky or creamy?
It's very creamy.
No chunks?
No chunks at all. It's skippy.
Skippy creamy, huh? I go for crunchy.
Yeah, it wasn't mine. It's like leftover.
Bird, crunchy or creamy?
It's creamy. It wasn't mine. Oh, you're asking Bird.
What do you? Yeah, what? One more time, Bird.
I like the crunch.
Yeah, I like the crunchy. Who likes the creamy? That's like.
It wasn't mine, but it's a nice it's a nice switch up every once in a while if it's not your thing.
Yeah. Who's like? But the creamy is like they got. Whoever would ever go for the creamy? Like I don't know.
It's for wusses.
Wusses or just like.
Yeah.
Straight up pansies.
For pansies.
There's good creamy and bad creamy.
I don't know. Like even a pansy, I would be like, why do you like that?
It's for limp-wristed jokers.
Well, I think, yeah, you're getting kind of like you're borderline like LBGTQI plus unfriendly there with that kind of language, you know?
How so? Wait, limp-wristed jokers? How so?
Limp wrist and pansy and all that stuff, I think is implying things about is like traditionally slurs towards like feminine people.
Oh, I'm just doing like old jokey man talk.
Yeah, I understand. But I think especially like limp wristed, that's like slightly homophobic language in my
Oh,
opinion.
I was not aware. I watched too much Andy Griffith or something.
It's okay. It's okay. I think I just felt to mention it, you know?
Sure.
Now you know, you know?
Me? Yeah, I guess so.
But really, who's going to eat, even pansies though, who's going to eat creamy peanut butter?
Pansies? Alright, never mind, I'll stop.
You want to keep going with the pansies? You pansies and your peanut butter.
No, pansy, that's regardless. Like, okay, so somebody's a wimp. A wimp. How about a wimp?
Sure, a wimp.
Like a wimpy person.
Wimp.
That's genderless. A wimpy person.
Wimp's okay. Pansy, limp wrist. I'll go with wimp and give you wimp.
Alright.
But like limp wristed. If you do like the limp wristed thing, you know that the gesture. That's.
Do I?
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
No, I mean I'm aware of like if you do that thing. Oh, I can see how that could be like inappropriate.
Yeah. But but still, even with the peanut butter, I don't think anybody I don't know anybody who's eating the peanut butter, and I know some pansies. You know, it's probably some self-proclaimed pansies, and they weren't going to eat that peanut butter either, the creamy stuff.
No, I mean I respect all life on this planet.
Yeah, but what about creamy peanut butter eaters? Because I don't know if I respect them.
What? Well, then you have some hate in your heart, sir, and I don't know what to tell you. I think you need to atone.
Eating creamy peanut butter? I was like...
I think you got some problems here.
Well, so I'm going to the store, and shopping, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to pick up some peanut butter. You're like, you're just like, maybe you have a new friend or whatever, and you're like, they're shopping for you for some reason. You're like, oh, can you pick me up some peanut butter?
Wow. I feel bad now. I was just talking like an old man, and I get in a whole bunch of trouble.
Well, you're not in trouble. I think it's just a good idea to call out like that kind of language when you hear it.
A spade.
It's not. I don't think it's and I'm not trying. You don't. I think it's important when you're saying these kind of things that people aren't trying to be provocative on purpose or use that kind of thing. But you just mention it, and then you say maybe you can think about what you're saying. And not try to be like, hey, you're bad, not like that.
Sure.
Just like, hey, think about these kind of things. But anyway, hey, but if somebody comes home, so you're like, hey, can you pick me up some peanut butter at the store? And they come back and they bring you creamy peanut butter. It's like, maybe that's questionable.
So you wouldn't want to start hitting them, right?
I wouldn't start hitting them, but I might consider, like if I was like on the edge, if I was like this was like a new person and I was on the edge, I would be like, is this person somebody that I want in my life or not? and then they brought back the creamy peanut butter, that could be it.
It doesn't dehumanize them, I don't think.
Not completely, but it definitely like makes.
Somewhat, it strips their humanity somewhat.
I would say if I was on the edge of keeping this person in my life or not, and they brought creamy peanut butter, then I would think that could be it.
Oh, okay.
You know, what do you think, Bird? Yeah, are you still there, Bird?
Yeah, I'm here. I lost one AirPod.
Who's
Battery ran down.
Who's buying? But the creamy peanut butter is there all the time. I guess maybe you can use it in recipes, like. But you can use crunchy peanut butter whenever you can use creamy peanut butter.
Maybe. Yeah, especially if you're making peanut butter cookies, probably. Those are good.
Yeah, with crunchy peanut butter. I think it's better with crunchy. Like, when is there possibly a situation when you'd rather have the creamy stuff? It's just crazy. The creamy, it's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, peanut butter and chocolate.
Crunchy is better.
Good combo.
Yeah, but it's like your roommates or something, yellow fellow?
Yeah, we're all moving out. I'm Googling limp wrist today. I didn't know all the connotations.
Oh, yeah, limp wrist. Limp wrist is, I think that's an old-timey gay slur, yeah.
I didn't know it was a slur.
I think it is, because that's like, well, not quite, maybe a slur is, it's a thing. It's like the old punk band from the 70s, I think it's from the 70s, like Limp Wrist.
Oh, yeah.
They're old, gay punk band. But, yeah. Maybe it's an East Coast thing.
Maybe I do have a lot of uncles and stuff who I talk to.
Yeah. I'm not going to eat, cream peanut, but you're just eating it right out of the jar? You don't have any bread? You don't have any crackers?
No, I'm just eating peanut butter.
I will do that sometimes. I usually try to get, or I guess oatmeal, which is gross, so eat oatmeal and peanut butter, though, but not great. Well, Bird, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You there yet? You going to pick up the guy?
Yeah, I'm picking up for the guy. Yeah, I'm waiting for Kevin to come out to the car.
Oh, you do? Well, I don't want you to be on the phone when your customer comes out or whatever.
Well, got a funky GPS situation, so I'm not too happy about it right now. I don't know. I think I'll be okay. You should look for the comet.
Yeah, can you see it? The sun is still out a little bit, though.
I'll pick you up and take you to Tumwater Overlook if you want. I'm
not getting in that car. You got so many people in there.
Yeah.
I'm being very, very cautious. I haven't left my block in months. Not going places, Bird. I haven't been in a motor vehicle since May.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Yeah.
What were you doing then?
What did I do in May? I went to my grandmother's house one time in May.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you still at the apartment?
Good.
You're still at the apartment, yo?
Oh yeah.
Well, hey, Bird, I think I'm gonna I'll let you go because I don't want.
Dad.
What?
My dad got COVID.
Oh my God! Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
What happened?
So, I don't know. He's been in quarantine. They've been in quarantine up at their lake place, and he's with my mom and my sister and her boyfriend, and none of the three of them got it, so it's only my dad.
He got it, and he was in the house, and they're sharing a house, and they didn't get it?
Yeah. So they don't know how he got it, but he hasn't really theorized on it at all. So
when did he get it?
They don't know, but he's got a cough usually, like he's got a persistent cough that he's had for years.
Yeah.
But apparently he thought it might be a little different, so he called his doctor, and she said, get tested, and so he did, and sure enough, he tested positive, and other than the cough, he says he feels fine. So
So he's in it right now, though. He's in the middle of it.
Yeah, he's in isolation until the 23rd. So
that's pretty soon. So he's okay.
Figure he's not infectious. What's that?
But I'm surprised that the rest of nobody else could have gotten it.
Yeah, so it must have been something where he was at the store or something like that, or maybe a gas pump, So who knows?
Yeah,
who knows? He had been going into his office a little bit too, so who knows what else.
And maybe the rest of your family too. But that's good news that he's mostly fine.
Yeah, that's what he says. He says he's mostly fine. Although he forgot that he had told me one day. I talked to him one day, and then I talked to him 2 days later, and he was like, "Oh yeah." So who knows? He might have some mental fogginess too. But he's 83, so hopefully he'll be all right.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's 83, but it seems like he's doing okay.
Yeah, it seems like he's doing fine. That's what he says.
Oh my God, it's so crazy. It's like so hard to know what to feel about it, because all I ever hear is people doing okay, but then everybody's dying or something. But then most of the time in any personal case I've heard, everybody's just like, it's like fine. But that's like the weirdness of this whole thing is that it's like so.
Yeah, it affects people so differently.
Yeah.
It's like I'm sure they'll figure out why some people are, stricken so much worse than others.
Yeah, there's so many factors, and it's hard to know what to do. And still, even though this stuff is happening, it's still important to not to keep doing your precautions and stuff, because you could spread it. That's the main problem, is spreading it and not.
That's what they've said. There's some really good interviews with Tom Hanks that I saw, and he was talking about it, and because he was like one of the first people to get it, and both he and his wife got it. They said they had totally different symptoms, and so it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, so your dad is going to be out. If he's out of quarantine on the 23rd, it's only in 2 days. So he must be at the tail end of it, so he's mostly fine.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he says. But, for most people, from what I've heard, like their symptoms continue even after they're no longer considered to be infectious. So... All right, I'm gonna stop right here. Okay, I'll be.
Well, Bert, I don't want you to be on the phone when you have your customer, so I'll let you go. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks for talking.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Bye.
Yep. All right. Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Wow. Bird's dad got the COVID.
Oh no, really?
Yeah. His dad got the COVID. He's 83. You didn't hear it too well?
Oh, I tuned out for a second. That sucks.
You just
That's horrible.
Out? Oh yeah, his dad got the COVID, but I guess he's 83, but he's mostly fine, I guess.
Oof. Oh well, thank God for that.
Yeah, but his dad is I think on the East Coast or something. So, but yeah, damn, it's happening. Well, that's where you are though.
We'll have to keep You'll have to keep in touch with him and see the progress of that.
Yeah, well, he's supposed to be. Bird said that he's going to be out of quarantine on the 23rd, like he's been under for long enough. So I mean, that's soon.
I feel bad. I like don't even think about connotations of like stupid things. Like I've grown up hearing like so much back and forth talk with like my dads and uncles with like talking like that.
You're still.
Yeah, I feel bad because like I have. It's not like I mean, oh my God, like my younger brother is gay, and I did so much to try to make it like comfortable for him to come out and everything in my life. And I just like I have no hate in my heart in that way. But yeah, talk like an idiot and don't think about like connotations or like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I never really once in my life thought about like, and I think you're right. It is somewhat of an East Coast thing, and it's in my mind. I'm like, oh, like just a weaker person thing, and I just feel like an idiot because I didn't even think like I'm just blabbing on a show and saying stupid shit.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it was somewhat of a. I mean, it's somewhat real on my end, but it's also somewhat of a joke to point it out. Also.
Well, I mean, no, it is necessary to point out because I could blab like that in front of anybody and not realize the back history of that, I guess.
Yeah, I think I don't want to be a social justice warrior or anything either. Though.
No, that's not even being a social justice. Because I just did some quick Googling and I was like, oh, I didn't even know that those phrases were that quickly associated with
all right.
potential hate speech.
Well, here's a message from Mr. Ginsu, who's very crass and not very PC. So.
Let's hear it.
I fucking supposed to work 4th of July, and they went to call me, and my phone don't get reception very good inside my house, so I missed a day of work. Fuck. I told them, they said, you don't work, and I said, fuck, she said I work. And then they called me back, but it was too late. It was already the next day, about 1 o'clock when I got the message, so I said, 3 hours, fuck that. But I was bummed out. This fucking phone don't get fucking shit for reception.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Mr. Ginsu doesn't get good reception. He's missing work, apparently.
He's missing work?
Yeah, I guess. That's what he said. Missing work. Because his work is somehow tied in with the phones. I'm not really sure how that works. I'm going to call him back anyway, but see if he's going to answer. I don't think he's going to answer because he doesn't usually get reception.
I think I watched too much Turner Classic Movies and TV Land growing up.
Oh, because they call people pansies?
Nah, I grew up with a very old-fashioned dad.
Oh yeah? Isn't he a vegetarian though?
No, he's a walking contradiction.
Forwarded to an automatic voice message system 36056.
He's a vegetarian. What?
He's a vegetarian, but he's very old-fashioned too.
Hey, Mr. Ginsu, it's the program. You can call us back. I don't think you're getting good reception. You got to do something about that. You're gonna lose work or whatever. Okay, call us back. You have about 18 minutes. Tell me about your father.
No. I think I'm gonna go. I feel bad.
No, you don't have to feel bad. You don't have to go because of it. Or are you trying to mop up your feelings now?
No, I don't. I just feel like I just feel mean.
No, it's okay. You can. Well, you can go if you want, but it's like a I'm gonna do a message to the future. Get on that at least. But it's like a something if you don't know, and then you know. Now you know. Maybe I.
Yeah, you helped.
Yeah.
I just feel bad that's gonna be on the show.
Lake Fair. Okay, bye, future. Oh, did I not do a message to the future yesterday? I think it's good though. I think yesterday I didn't do the message to the future. Wow, I'm gonna have to get a clip from yesterday. Okay, well, I don't know if you want to go, but I gotta get a message. I gotta get the tape from yesterday, and then put a clip on here, and then, wow, I can't believe I forgot. Long time viewer, first time caller. Andrew's on the phone. We talked to Mark for a while. And there's no Lake Fair. Okay, bye, future. Wait, can you say something for like 20 seconds, y'all? I'm going to go get this tape.
All right. I'm feeling rough, I'm feeling wild, I'm in the time of my life. Let's make some music, make some money, find some models for wives. I'll move the parachute somehow.
It's all. Yesterday something weird happened. I don't know what's going on with the tape. I'm gonna get the YouTube clip going, and then I'm gonna put the YouTube clip on the the tape. So weird times, weird things are happening. Oh, let's see. This one's live now. Oh yeah, we can see if we're going live. But I gotta go find the one from yesterday. Okay. I gotta find the video. Oh, videos. Your videos. Here it goes. And then I'm gonna get the clip from yesterday. And then put it on here. Oh, you were here yesterday talking. Yeah.
Maybe I need to stop drinking.
What?
Nothing.
I need a napkin. Is it like super quiet on YouTube?
Like good. It's nice. I like the beach. I wanted to be out more. Tomorrow I'm going to a nude beach. Well, I guess it's the nude beach, but
Okay, I'm gonna record the message of the future, and then.
It's like nude by association. It's not really a nude beach. It's just
but apparently
they
a lot of
made it a
people
nude
are
beach.
Yeah, a lot of people up there and it's like accepted. But it's like somewhere in Dallas. It's called Howell. Maybe I should. Oh, wait.
Hey, future, it's us, the past. Today is Tuesday. That was yesterday. What do you have to say to the future, LFL? It's Tuesday. Crunchy peanut butter, creamy peanut butter. Bird's father got the COVID, so he's gonna see how that goes. Yellow fellow is learning East Coast. I think it's slang East Coast stuff. That's why. Okay, bye, future.
See, I think a big thing with East Coast males is just like, or at least from the older generation that I'm used to palling around with my dad and his uncles, my uncles, and like their friends and all. It's just like, you put down like the weaker man. Like I've been around that type of like joking around so much that I don't even associate it with like the hate towards like people with different like sexual orientation. And like now that you put it that way, it's like and doing the Google thing is like, oh, I could totally like that's just not where I'm used to with it in my mind.
Yeah. Did I put you in a?
It's good to be a little bit more aware, though.
Did I put you in a crisis?
What?
Did I put you in a psychological crisis or something? Whatever. That's good. That's
mildly.
Good. You have
maybe mildly.
That's a good.
I don't want to hurt people's feelings. So,
yeah. Well, that's a good reaction that you're having though, because I've said that to other people. Like if I ever am in my, because I don't like sports, so.
No, I don't either.
Yeah, so we're kind of nerds, I would say, or something. You could say like, what's your way to go? So then people are like, what are you doing? You don't want to do this thing? You nerd, or you're pansy, and maybe they're gonna call us a pansy, but you can say like, well, I don't think that you should be using that kind of language and something. And they're like, why would you do that? Well, they like double down on it, So I think that if you were having feelings about it, then that's good on you to have them instead of being like, oh, why are you saying that? Like,
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So that's good. I think that's fine. I think it's fine because you weren't trying to use it.
I was trying to just make a joke about peanut butter and like the the polarity of peanut butter buyers.
I understand. But I started off with that joke because I was still making a joke about bigotry, because I'm like feeling bigoted towards people who are eating creamy peanut butter. But then we don't have to associate that with other things, So you can still judge people for things like peanut butter, creamy peanut butter, and crunchy peanut butter without having to judge them for other things or associate them with those.
And it has nothing to do with your manlyhood or lack thereof.
Yeah, it's just like you're a total weirdo or something if you're peanut butter. And then people are like, I'm weirdo is okay. Being weird is okay. It's a hard line to be aware of, especially these days. Of course.
First of all, I was just telling my friend the other day. Like my wrists are. I have the tiniest wrists you'll ever see. In my life.
Yeah.
I don't work out at all.
Yeah. But like the limp wrist is not in reference to like the size of your wrist. I think it's to the gesture. You know?
Oh, I thought it was like a working out thing. Like
no, it's like if you think of like a stereotypical like thing, they do the wrist. You're not on Zoom to see this?
I am. I see you. I see you.
Oh, you can? Like this. This thing. Hey,
oh, when you talk. Oh, I talk like that myself though. Like so I'm very like.
Then you're limp-wristed.
Maybe.
Because usually, if you're
I am very express myself with my hands a lot in my arm.
Football players talk. Like this, and then your limp wrist, you go, hey, limp wrist, like this, like your limp is.
Oh, okay.
Like so otherwise, you're talking like this, hello, like this, with a very stiff wrists. You know, it's like,
I see.
And then you go, hello, yeah.
You gotta keep your wrists straight.
Yeah, otherwise you're limp-wristed.
This was nice. This is a public service announcement.
Yeah, about what the definition of limp-wristed is. Yeah. That's okay. Well, let's see. We're getting down to it. We got about 7 minutes left. I'm gonna call my grandma. Yellow fella, you don't need to stay on the phone if you don't want to, but I also don't. You don't need to leave just because you're feeling bigoted or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's call grandma. Yeah, this system is working way better than the old system. Like, the computer. Yesterday I was having problems with it. But today, now I'm using the computer and it's better. I don't know what I've been doing this whole time. I wonder if the YouTube's running okay, though. That's the only, like, potential downside to this system.
Let's see.
Okay.
Hi, Grandma.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm okay. Just a minute. He's here or not?
He might be there.
Huh?
I don't know.
No, he's not here.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm calling to talk to you anyway, see how you are.
So when he come back, he gonna call you back, okay?
Okay. Are you drinking water, Grandma? You drinking water?
Yeah, I try to.
Do you have any out right now?
Or I don't get to. I cannot remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a minute. Oh, so where are gonna see you?
Oh, hopefully pretty soon. We see how this whole virus goes down, Grandma, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
you never know, huh?
We never know. Hopefully soon.
I hope so.
Me too. I don't leave the house.
I miss you, though.
I miss you.
Okay, thank you for calling.
You got water out, though?
Talk to you later. Where I'm going to see you? You don't know.
I don't know, but I'll call you. I'm calling you every day, okay? You got water, though?
Okay.
You get water?
Okay. Okay, then. Thank you for call.
Thank you.
Okay, then. And 20 minutes, 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
20 to 10.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Talk to you later.
Talk to you later, Grandma. Bye.
Take care of yourself.
You too.
Okay. Bye.
Oh. It's getting hot down here. Yeah, you're in a heat wave, right?
I think.
How hot is it? Is it really hot?
It's hot. Yeah, I've been biking around every day, though.
I'm pretty hot down here. Every time it gets, I feel cool, and then I realize that I'm hot. I always think I'm getting the fever.
A beard?
The fever.
Oh, a fever.
I'm getting, the Rona there.
That's different than having a beard.
Yeah. Oh, I think I have a beard. You get confused every time.
Yeah, I'm a very confused person in a lot of ways.
Yeah, it's like when you get confused, and then you can see you can cheer up. Yeah, don't worry about those comments.
No, I know.
Okay, because I feel like it sounds like I have damaged you psychologically, and I don't like that. No,
it's all right. It's easy for me to have crises,
Oh, okay.
Especially now, I think I'm going through a general life crisis.
Oh yeah. Oh,
But that's
yeah,
okay.
I feel you, especially right now. I'm also like right on the edge. Like I feel
Mhm.
like before February, I was like very like strong-willed and confident about what I was doing, even though it
Me
was.
too.
And now I'm gonna almost cry over spilt milk, like literally. You know.
No, we'll talk about crying. Never mind.
You've been crying a lot, Yova. But like,
Let's talk. Yeah. I was like, oh wait, why am I saying? I don't want to admit to that.
but like, it's like I don't drink milk, but you know, like actual spills. But I'm just like, oh no, I spilled the thing. Yeah, like
No,
it's close, you know. Like before I was.
You remember the end of season 3 Twin Peaks, where like Agent Cooper's in like the just evil world, the just Judy world.
He's just like in the almost the real world, but it's like slightly evil, or does he go like into like the?
It's like the very end where he's like he finds a real life like a live Sarah.
Yeah. It's like maybe Sarah Palmer's death was for a reason.
Yeah.
I do. I know.
I found. I wrote down. Do you know the song "Circles" by Post Malone?
No.
Oh, wait here. I wrote down all the lyrics on these. Here, you see it?
You wrote down lyrics to a Post Malone song?
Yeah.
What?
Do you see it?
You like Post Malone?
No.
Oh.
It's a funny song though. I'll read the lyrics, okay?
Okay.
Alright. We couldn't turn around till we upside down. I'll be the bad guy now, but no, I ain't too proud. I couldn't be there even when I tried. You don't believe it. We do this every time. Seasons change and our love went cold. Feed the flame, 'cause we can't let go. Run away, but we're running in circles. Run away, run away. I dare you to do something. I'm waiting on you again, so I don't take the blame. Run away, but we're running in circles. Run away, run away, run away. Let go. I got a feeling that it's time to let go. I say so. I knew that this was doomed from the get-go. You thought that it was special, but it was just the sex, though. And I still hear the echoes. I got a feeling that it's time to let go.
All right. Well, I don't know why he did that. That seems. Did you hear a Post Malone song and it really struck you?
No, it was a whole. Me and my roommate were listening to Top 40, and that one spoke to us that one day. And we had
You wrote down the lyrics. Yeah, I'm not really too in touch with the kids' music these days.
I'm not necessarily either. Now you mention it.
Yeah, that Post Malone guy I didn't really know who he was until I saw him on like that TV. Like I watched that Hot Ones TV show.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the only reason I know who any of these kids
Oh,
are.
I'm not sure of that. But there's an interesting, like, I don't know if there's really a place in the world going forward where you can make fun of, like, people for being, like, you know, like, not masculine, like, not, like, what's the word, like strong, like, physically strong without it being, like, more and more dangerous to criticize that because...
I don't think that's a good thing to be criticizing anyway. People shouldn't, like... Yeah.
I'm just realizing it gets tied in with like judging somebody's like other parts of themselves so closely, and that's always like
Yeah, you didn't realize that judging people by their toughness was not nice and everything like that. That's.
Well, no, I was like doing it in the way it was like I was doing it in like a joking way, like calling attention to the fact that it's already flawed in the first place. You know what I mean?
You never know, and somebody could like you don't know who people are doing, and like maybe you're gonna make that joke to somebody who.
No, but you know, when it's like I was doing the thing where you're using the words that you wouldn't use yourself as a joke. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I think it's pretty funny that I think that was probably within like the first like 15 minutes. Now the program's almost over. we're still talking about it. But that's good to open dialogues, about these kind of things. So.
Yeah, well, I can't. I have like OCD or something. And I can't like forgive myself for anything.
Well, I'll forgive you. I don't know if I guess I brought it up in the first place, but like if
You did.
like I think anybody would forgive you because you're thinking about it, and if you otherwise you'd just be like you didn't double down on it, and I think that's
Right. That would be a different type of show, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, if you started being like, what do you mean? Why would I say that kind of thing? They would have gotten weird, and instead, I think it's still nice and it's okay. So I'm glad to have gotten to open some eyes. If anybody else is watching this too, that is doing the same kind of thing, I don't get that chance very often to do. So that's fun.
You do what?
To be like learning, teaching about about the how language can affect people. Yeah.
True.
Yeah, that's
True.
fun. That's
I mean,
fun.
because I don't want to. I don't want to hurt people's feelings.
You don't hurt people's feelings, and you don't know like. You shouldn't be saying that stuff in general. Not like you should be saying like bigoted comments outside of when people are around. Like that's bad, and you're like waiting, and they're like, oh, they're around. I better stop making these kind of jokes. But even if you are doing that, it's still slightly more polite to do that than to say it in front of people's faces, I guess, right?
Well, I wasn't aware of like I wasn't really like 100% aware of the connotations.
Yeah, but would you like? You don't say that kind of stuff to your brother though, like right like you.
Oh
like,
no, I mean
pansy.
no, we were what? No,
You wouldn't call your brother
I thought you said
pansy,
something
right?
I thought you said something about Pokemon.
I don't know. Well, the program's over. We made it. I think what a learning experience we've had today.
Yeah.
All right, here's the credits. Thanks, the LFO. Thanks, Grandma. Thanks, Bird, and Mr. Ginsu for the message. Here it is. I'm running the credits. It's okay. Don't feel bad.
I'm gonna cry.
It's a hard life. We're like, there's so many things. There's so many things in the world right now that we have to worry about, and I think that you don't have to worry about that thing. There's other things to worry about. PCTV channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out, YDHWM.com. Yeah. 360-364384. Call, leave a message. Get on TV. 109 State Avenue, number 3. We're not there. I might never go back.
Okay, goodbye.
Fun Singers, good song. Bye. TCTV, La Bebe, Jordy Fabulous, Graham, South Spy, Con, Drum Whips, through Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. And viewers this year watching, thank you. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.